Hey, I just got back from pouring myself a drink and there's all these people in here. Hello.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Snoogs, did your seat collapse or something?
No?
You look low in your chair. Or am I high?
I think you're high.
So high, high above me. G'day everyone. Oh, it's Stewie. Hey Stewie, summer was on Tuesday 3 months ago.
It stopped raining in Scotland, which is good.
G'day Michael. Radicus.
Radicus joined us.
He did. I thought he was going to boycott because he was a little bit sad.
And good old Grim.
Welcome everybody.
Radicus doesn't boycott. He loves the banter. It's a good bloke like
Lives
that.
for it.
Yep.
Got myself a Star Ward for tonight. Big one. She's a double. I was going to go triple, but the double was like almost half the cup. Alright, let me get my chat turned on over here. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. Change it to live chat. Yes, Michael, this is my birthday present. Thank you very much. Cheers. I assume it's the same bottle. Yes, it is the same bottle. I don't go through alcohol like underpants. Strangely enough, I put both of them in my mouth though.
Yeah. That is definitely strange.
It is excellent to have you with us, Stewie. Honorary Australian. I like it. I'm here for Snoogs. Oh, come on, Radicus. It's hurtful comments. And when I said earlier you'd be missed, it's because my aim has slowly declined. I'm not very good. The other half of your present is still here, by the way. There's another half to a present? What is it, a Coke?
Just to go with the drink.
Yeah. Alright. So on the show tonight, we're going to talk about this new PlayStation design. And an ice cube tray. Nice. Activision finally acquiring Xbox. The new voice for Super Mario. Got an example as well.
Nice.
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm going to talk about that later. Tell you what I think of it. There will be some swear words.
Ooh. Gotta love some swears.
The new Scuff controller is going to make an appearance late in the show. Oh, and I've got some things to say about headphones. Gaming headphones. And I'm going to need some help. Because, spoiler alert, I'm looking for a new set of headphones. Did you get Forza to work, Snoogs?
I haven't played my PC in like 2 weeks. So once it has downloaded though, but I haven't kicked it in the guts yet.
I forgot about that. It's not on my list. I did have one race of Forza. Forza
Cool.
Motorsport, the new one. And I nodded off halfway through. I'm not joking. It was late, I was tired, and it was boring.
Did you get punted from the track? Everyone's been complaining about that.
Nah, I didn't. I think you would get into it. Yeah, see, I'm more of a Horizon kind of guy.
I do love me a good racing sim. I've been playing. I did quite a few laps of Bathurst in Gran Turismo, which was nice the other day.
I've sort of moved away from motorsport. You know, I am watching sports at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Been watching a lot of football. By football, I mean that European football.
Ah.
Soccer.
Which like European, British?
Well, I've been watching. Majority of it's been clips just on YouTube of a lot of different games, a lot of EPL and stuff.
Yep. It's all been the ladies, hasn't it?
Surprisingly, no, it's not. And you know what? Look, no offense to the ladies, but watching the men play, they are so good. They are really, really good. But in saying that, I haven't seen the ladies' leagues play. You know, they might be amazing too. I've only going off what I saw in the World Cup.
Well, since you've taken a bit of interest into the world's game, maybe you should look at. I believe it was the Aston Villa wet T-shirt controversy.
Right.
So they had a new strip that was for it was a different sort of material that they could wear that would sort of pretty much keep them warm if it got wet. And there's a whole thing around it. But
right.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I'm keen on Googling.
Yeah, I think you might be.
But yeah, I even toyed with the concept of possibly signing up for Optus Sport. That's really expensive though. It's like $25 a month.
So is KO.
Yeah, I guess sport rights are expensive.
Horrendous. I've had KO, and it's. I think my brother's got it, and my sister's got it as well, or had it, and neither of us could sit and watch a full NRL game without it stopping and buffering. So it's not just my shitty internet area; it was all of us having issues with it. And they were 3 separate accounts. Before anyone questions if we're all on the same account at once. We have tried that. That does not work. It's not right to do, apparently.
Right. So yeah, anyway, on the headphone thing, I want you all to start thinking about what's the best headphones that you know. I'm looking at buying a new pair of headphones. Price is not a... how do you say that? Money is not a... What's that saying?
Option. Is it money is not an option?
That's what I was about to say, but I don't feel like that's right.
It's not a limiting factor.
It's,
I don't know.
No object. Thank you,
there
Michael. You get an entry. You get an entry.
Have you thought of going to a...
non-gaming?
Like a Bose or something like that?
I have thought of that, but I have specific needs. And those specific needs are thanks to the JBL headphones, which are amazing, mind you. I don't want to not use the 910s. They currently have an issue. They're not working properly on my PC. That's why I'm still using the 610s, because the 610s work fine. But the 910s sound so much better. But the microphone fucks up on it. And yeah, I've got this microphone
I had that
here.
issue with mine.
But I don't want to use that. Yeah, you had the same problem.
That was 2 updates ago, so...
Yeah. I'm almost certain it's a firmware update that's fucked it.
Yeah, I believe so. There was 2 weeks?
I can't... See, why not just use the stream mic? See, yes, I can. There's no problem with using that when I'm at the desk. And I know this sounds petty. The problem is, sometimes I like to get up and go and make a coffee, or, I might want to watch something. Well, that issue's not the microphone, so to speak, but I like to listen, sometimes watch a video on my phone, so I want to have Bluetooth in there as well. These ones don't have Bluetooth, the 610s. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes I want to get up and go make a coffee, and I might be in the middle of a conversation. I don't want to... I want to be able to still talk, so I can switch to the headphone, the headset mic, while I go do that. If I'm just using the desktop mic, that can't come with me. Simple things, It's a luxury, but that's the world I'm living in at the moment. Luke, your shit is trippy. What shit? Did you look in the toilet? All purple and orange and pink.
Full of glitter.
Oh, shit! Oh, is it because it's all lines and stuff? I think it's because the screen's really small. It won't be that bad during the show. Yeah, it's all the line artwork there. It's an old school Mega Drive logo. There we go. Alright, the show's about to start anyway, so we're going to nick off and I'll see you on the other side. G'day everyone and welcome to episode 391 of the AGExp Show. I am Lucas and this is Snoogs. Thank you very much for dragging yourself off the golf course to come and join us for the show.
Feels a bit like that, doesn't it?
Because that's 100% a golf shirt, bro.
How
are you?
It's a comfy shirt. I'm not too bad.
Oh, that sounds like bullshit to me. What's wrong? Come on, open up. This is a forum.
No, we're not doing that tonight.
We're not?
No, I'm not opening up. I don't want to be sitting here crying. It's all good. No, mate, all good.
Way to admit that you've got issues. All right, we'll save that for later. We love you, though. Welcome, everyone.
Couple of weeks, mate.
You've had a good couple of weeks?
Had a good couple of weeks.
They've gone blisteringly fast. I've been so busy that I did all of the preparation for tonight's show. I did this afternoon from about 4:30 p.m. So if it's shit, that's why. But it won't be because it'll be pretty good.
Do you want to hear something cool that has happened in these last couple of weeks?
Sure, I am keen for cool stuff.
I got to pat a shark.
Right.
Yep.
Is that like if I got to Luke a shark?
So
how did that happen?
We went away with some friends up Port Stephens, which is about 3.5 hours, 3 hours away.
Grim's a shark nerd. Tell him what type of shark it was.
It was a... they were only like Port Jackson, Wobbegong type things. One was a shovel nose shark, and then there was also a leopard type thing. I think it'll be up your way, actually.
Leopard?
Grim. Yeah, leopard shark. It's got leopard spots on it.
Oh.
But there was a place up at up Port Stephens that was... you go in there and you can swim with sharks and stingrays and whatnot. Absolutely gorgeous. And the fact that they were like, it was like sitting in or standing in a pool with, water puppies. These things that swim. The kids absolutely loved it. I'm allergic to the ocean. Yeah, well, I'm allergic to the ocean, so I couldn't get in there very much. But
you're allergic to what?
Pretty much anything in the ocean. If I go in the ocean or eat fish or anything,
seafood. Is that what you mean?
No. Even if I go in the water, I break out in hives.
That's salt water.
Yeah.
You're allergic to salt?
No, I'm allergic to the mites that are in the salt water when there's a lot of like seaweed and that sort of shit in there.
There's mites?
Yeah. You know when you get out of salt water, sometimes you get that itch to you?
I knew there was a reason I fucking hated the beach. What is it?
That's what.
Mites in salt water. Oh no, I should write sea. In the sea. In the sea. Come on, Bing, show me what you got. It's just showing me mites. Let's just pretend that's what we're talking about. That shit's all crawling all over your body when you go for a swim. Sorry, continue with the story.
Even A10 said so. So that's a place we went to. Irukandji Shark and Ray Encounters. That's the same place that we were at. And you could go in there. My youngest absolutely freaked out at first, but my eldest and our friend's daughter that was there as well, they got into full wetsuits and went and sat with these sharks, and you're literally sitting there and the shark will swim up and sit on your lap for a second, like ask for a pat, and then swim off. It was such a surreal experience that was a thing that you could do. And every now and again there was a puffer shark that would just not a
puffer shark.
A puffer fish, sorry.
Oh, and I was going to say, what?
The puffer fish would just sort of swim up, come and have a look at a few things, and then swim off again. There was a nurse shark
grey
on the
nurse?
other side.
Is that what they're called?
Nurse. Yep. And this grey nurse had been there forever.
Did these kids know that's what killed Steve Irwin? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. We were joking about that before we went. It's like, what happens if it whips you? So I'll stab it and say, "That's for Steve."
Nah, fuck no. I do not want anything to do with it. I'll happily see at an aquarium and watch these guys. Oh, they take the barbs off, do they? That's just a little bit barbaric, but okay.
I'll
happily look at this stuff at an aquarium, but I am not going in the water with them. Nah.
Well,
land for me.
The sharks, they can't hurt you. Like, we were feeding them. You get tongs and little bits of fish to feed them, and they suck the food in. But, they're not really... If you go and wiggle your fingers, around underneath their mouth, they're going to have a grab at you. But they can't really hurt you. They sort of crush.
Crush. Yeah, crushing's fine, just as long as they don't bite.
No.
Yeah. No thanks. But look, you had a good time?
It was amazing. It was a relatively cheap day out. We were there just sort of like for mid to late afternoon until they sort of kicked us out. And the people there were fantastic. They were so informative. They wanted to sit down, and because we had, we weren't touristy. It's, they were happy because we weren't freaking out and trying to chase after the sharks or anything like that. So they let us just sit in there with them, or my girls sit in there with them, and just kept, handing them food. Like, there you go. Yep. Oh, look, here comes another one. This one wants to say hello. And then they were talking about, this one's name is this. This is what sort of personality it's got. And it was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, glad you enjoyed it. Not for me. Not interested in the slightest. Well, thank you very much. Michael's got to look into this. Port Stephens isn't far from me at all. Okay, yep, you go and enjoy that. You psycho.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, Radicus swam with big sharks in a cage in Hawaii. Ooh, trendsetter, look at you in Hawaii.
Yep. That's going to be on my next trip to South Australia will be to go and see a great white.
No, thank you. All right. I didn't do anything nearly as dangerous, but I did go to dangerous. I did go to Wagga Wagga.
Oh yes.
Yeah. My nephew he got married
for the great man's wedding.
Yep, that's right. He got married. So his life's ruined now. Good for him. And that was a good weekend. Did that, and then other than that, I've just been working my ass off covering the days that I took off. But it's about all that's been interesting. The rest has just been busy doing boring stuff. But yeah, all right. Well,
yeah. So out of the two things that we did, I'm pretty sure yours was more dangerous than mine.
Well, not for me. Maybe for Jason. Maybe for Reprimir. Anyway, all right. Let's get this the cogs in motion, eh? So don't forget, everyone, we've got merch. You can check out our merch store on Zazzle.com, Redbubble. Links are in the description. Don't forget to check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. And we're doing a big giveaway for this year, as you all should know by now. It is a brand new Nintendo Switch OLED. We're going to be revealing the winner fairly soon. It'll be the last or second last show, one of them anyway, towards the end of the year. So it's getting close. Now, we have members. I'm going to shout out these members. These people support us by clicking the join button, which is on YouTube. And in no particular order, I'd like to specifically thank Madago, Wraithy, Since Spacies, Grimjob, Human Grub, The Bearded Aquarian, Kenny, Stewie's Retro Gaming, who's here all the way from across the other side of the world. I think it's the other side of the world anyway, in, what is it, Scotland? And Azrael, Raticus, and Atan. Thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Very much so.
And if you are a member, so those people that I just read out, every time I give them an entry for the Switch OLED giveaway, they get double the entries. So just for the extra support there. So thank you very much. That's it for the start of the show. Snoogs, do you want to move into the first games with the audience?
Let's go into some What's That Sound?
Alright, so first up is What's That Sound? I'm about to play an audio clip, and it's your job as the audience to type in the chat as quick as you can if you're first with the answer of where it comes from. It could be from a TV show, movie, game, whatever. Whatever the sound effect is, put it in the chat. If you're correct, you'll get an entry into the big giveaway. If you're playing after the fact, then put a comment on the YouTube video and you'll get yourself an entry. It's easy as that. Oh look, Stream Elements has joined us. I think I set these things up years ago, and all of a sudden they started working. And then Nightbot's back.
Oh,
who got in trouble? Oh, Stream
Elements got in trouble. These bastards
bot,
are sentient.
the bot just got in trouble off a bot. Stop spamming words and phrases. I don't even turn these on. Not recently, anyway. What is going on with these bots? They're rising against. I think they're fighting against each other. Probably me. I said I like the video in capitals. No, Nightbot is having a go at Stream Elements.
Yeah, that's.
It's an AI war. That's right. It's going on.
Skynet is here. It has begun.
Crazy. Anyway, all right, well, let's have a listen to this week's What's That Sound? Do you think you know what it is? I don't know. Do you? Don't know.
Never.
There we go. That's this week's What's That Sound? Michael said my comment didn't even show up. Oh, that's weird. All right, so that's the sound. What's that sound? Snoogs, have you got any clue?
Nope. It almost sounds like that wolf off the old Looney Tunes show. Yeah, or Tom from Tom and Jerry.
The wolf from the what?
You know, the old Looney Tunes type shows where it would like scream out and whatnot. No, don't remember them. It's probably my little bit older.
No idea. All right, hey, I'm just gonna do a little thing for TikTok to make this work really good for TikTok. Hey, TikTok people, don't forget, go and check out the full show on YouTube. This is the What's That Sound for this week.
Nice.
All right, very good. All right, so who's saying what? We've got Tom getting hurt in Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that was Stewie. Radicus says Tom from Tom and Jerry. Michael says, I know what he's talking about. Oh, with the wolf or whatever.
I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And then Atan's written Coyote. How do you spell coyote? That's a weird word. I can't.
Coyote.
Oh, that's how you.
C-O-Y-O-T-E. Yeah.
That's right. He just missed an O. Okay. That's a weird word. It looks like coyote. Stupid thing. Anyway, one more time. Guess who got that? Stewie Retro Gaming is correct. He was the first person to say it. However, he is in Scotland, so he's ineligible for entries. So I am going to give that one to Radicus for Bradburying it, because I'm pretty sure he just stole it off Stewie. But good work, Radicus.
Good job, Stewie. So, well done, mate.
We do love our Bradbury, the bloody hero he is, saving people in the surf as well.
Oh, that's right. He did that, didn't he?
Yeah. Apparently the actual lifeguard brought them about 95% of the way, and then Bradbury just helped them out of the water. And that's all. He helped them into their car. Everybody that got their cameras out missed the first part and only saw him taking everyone out. And just a typical Bradbury. He's a dead set legend. Radicus says, no, I was told by someone in the house. Okay, so the point goes to Roz. I like it. Very good. All right, well, that was the What's That Sound. So I think it is now time to go into What's That Screenshot. This button.
It's A10's favourite part.
There we go.
Oh, look. Keep it on point.
Oh, Nightbot! Fuck off, Nightbot! How do we ban Nightbot? Or maybe I do it over here.
Maybe
Nightbot.
There we go.
No, that's just going to remove the comment.
Oh, it's just going to comment.
What have you done, Pat?
Can I just hide user on this channel? Put user in timeout. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, it's for 300 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. All right, you got 300 seconds to write all the shit you want. All right, what's that screenshot? What we do here, this is just the cover image that I've gotten off the internet. It's nothing, it's just whatever. I just search the exact same thing every week, and I put this image up. This is just covering the actual screenshot, so that way we can introduce the game and give the instructions and all that sort of stuff before you can actually see the image. So I'm about to remove this cover image, and underneath it will be a screenshot for a video game, a movie, or anything. It's your job to tell me what that screenshot is. So go for it. What's that screenshot? Oh, I need a drink.
Mm.
We got Snatch from Grim. A10 says Fight Club. Radicus says Snatch. And then A10 says, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then he says, ha ha ha. Oh, we got another one for Snatch from Stewie. A10 says Snatch is a good movie. He's going on a tangent. An A-tangent. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've not seen. Know? Well, I know it's not Fight Club.
No, it's not Fight Club.
Well, actually, I do know the fucking answer, don't I? I've got it here. What I'm trying to say is that it is actually Statch, but I haven't seen it. So that's,
I have not seen it for a long, long time.
I've never seen it.
Long time.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that.
That's the one where he's got the pikey accent, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Is that the one, Radicus?
If it is that one, I've seen that scene quite a few times where he goes, "Do you like dags?" And he's like, "What? Yeah. Dags? Yeah. Dags? Do you like dags?"
Do you like dags?
Oh, dogs! Yeah, do you like dags? Yeah, I haven't seen the whole movie. What is it about? Is it a fighting movie? Or is this just a scene where he fights?
I got no idea. It's been too long. I thought it was like a gangster movie from memory, but it's been that long since I watched it, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's about gangsters. So it's not old school vagina. Typical Guy Ritchie gangster movie.
Yeah,
well, there you go. All right, well, that was... What's that screenshot? Well done to whoever that was. Scream, you got that one. All right, well, it's time to go into the news.
Dude.
First up, tonight in the news, things happened, we read it, and we copied it. And we're going to tell you about it.
We're going to tell you all about it.
The PlayStation 5 got an announcement that was not leaked. What the hell?
Yeah, it just kind of...
How did that happen?
Appeared out of nowhere.
It did. They've just gone, oh, guess what? We've got a new PlayStation 5 coming out. It's pretty much the same. It's slightly smaller, and you can bolt on accessories now. So
it's like
PlayStation
40% smaller.
30.
No, isn't the digital one 40?
30%. The new model has had its volume reduced by more than 30%. Okay, maybe it's 40. More than 30. 30%, and weight by 18% and 24% respectively compared to the previous models. The faceplates will be broken up into 4 sections. Oh yeah, so the top parts are glossy now, and the bottom parts are like matte, if you will. And that looks like there's a little stand there or something. I don't know. Is there another photo? We got a little video thing of it. But anyway, so now you can buy the disc edition, but then you can also buy the digital edition, and then later on, if you want to, buy the bolt-on accessory of a Blu-ray drive that plugs into the side of the thing. Let's have a look at this video. Replay. There we go. That shit be loud. I'll turn that down for me.
Yeah. You could have used the one off our website, but okay.
Oh, it doesn't show the bolt on. Is that it?
That's it.
I saw a photo. Oh, there it is. There it is. So there's the little bolt-on accessory there. So it just clips onto the side, and I don't know if there's a rigid connector at the back, or if you got to just plug in a little cable. I don't know. And then you put the case thing over the top of it.
Yeah, I think it's a rigid connector that it kind of slots into the side of it.
Literally just plugs on. Yeah. So now you know, if your parents or your uncle or your grandparents are a bit tight-assed at Christmas time and buy the digital edition because it's cheaper, you can then spend a little bit of your Christmas money and go get the bolt-on optional accessory and get the disc drive. Kind of a good idea. Would have been good if they'd done that in the first place, or maybe, I don't know, I'm just speculating stupid shit now, but that's what's coming out now. It's slightly smaller. They're not calling it the PlayStation Slim, though. They're just calling
the PS5.
It's just the PS5. And I'm guessing maybe because it's not really any different, because the previous ones were ridiculously smaller than their original release, and remarkably different in design. Whereas this one is really just a bit of a rehash. Which,
bit of a refresh for it all, yeah.
It slightly tones down the popped collar look, which I kind of like. And yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, but I'm just the thing that I'm mostly impressed about is the fact that this thing didn't get leaked. It just got announced. Someone's running a tight ship over there.
Did you see also that it no longer comes with the stand? You have to buy the stand.
Yeah, you got to buy that stand. Yeah, well, I mean,
that stand is $50 Australian.
What?
Yep.
That's expensive. How much is the disc drive?
I don't have a price on the disc drive. I've got an Australian price for the
$160.
You got one there, have you?
Yeah, it's $160. $160. So the digital stand is a third of the price of the fucking disc drive.
The PlayStation with the drive is $799.95 Australian. The digital edition is $679.95.
Correct. There you go. All right, well, I've already got a PlayStation 5 collecting dust, so I won't be needing one of those.
Yeah. And upgraded from, what was it, 825 to a terabyte now?
Oh, yeah, that is a thing. I forgot to mention that stuff. Yeah, so it also has a new 1 terabyte SSD up from the 800 gigabyte. That was, like, really dumb that's where they started. That's shit. But now they're sort of, I don't know, half decent.
It still has the expandable drive slot. All those sorts of bits and pieces as well. So it's those drives aren't very expensive anymore. So
no. adding an extra 2 terabyte into there, having 3 in total is actually not really that pricey.
Yep.
But anyway, that's a thing. I don't think we need to dwell on that for much longer. Looks fine to me.
Coming out this year, November, I think.
Whoop-de-doo. Sorry.
Just in time for Christmas for everyone.
I'm making Michael thirsty. He's going to be right back. He's going to go get a drink. All right, what's next in the news, Patrick?
How about something else PlayStation orientated?
Okay.
So PlayStation Plus has come out just recently with a bit of a... Well, it depends on where you go for the information for this. Some people say that it's a bit of a justification for their recent price hikes. Others just say it's a complete waste of time. So PlayStation Plus now offers a movie service with the Sony Pictures Core app. Have you heard about this?
No.
No?
I have not.
Now for those that have the premium or deluxe versions of PlayStation Plus, premium isn't available in Australia, but the deluxe is. So your deluxe is the game trials and previous bits of old retro games from the 1 and 2. You now get access to Sony films. But here's the kicker. Okay, so this is a premium service. It's part of a package, and it's literally the premium service. So those on Essential or Extra don't get this. You can go on to now Sony Pictures Core app, and you've got a library of it's about 200 different movies that you can go and watch for nothing.
Right.
But instead of where you think, okay, this is a premium app, we'll get the new stuff, like the new Sony stuff, like the Gran Turismo movie, which is just coming to digital now. No, that would be an incorrect assumption.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can get things like Spider-Man.
It's available to rent or buy.
Yeah, you can rent or buy it, but you can't watch it for nothing.
Right.
So Ghostbusters, Uncharted, Equalizer, some of those ones. Some of the more newer titles, but then you've got like Anacondas, The Sixth Day, which amazing movie as it is. It's quite old and has been on a lot of other things. The Covenant, if anyone remembers that gem. Final Fantasy movies, Ghost Riders, the old Godzillas, Hancock's another decent one, Idle Hands, which is a bit of a hidden gem. But a lot of these movies are early 2000s and late 90s. So people are a bit, how you going? This is only the first release. There's about 100 movies that have been released so far. But yeah, hopefully they do a bit better. I don't have that tier of PlayStation Plus, and I'm not getting it. So I'm not going to be able to tell you what's on there, but it's available now if anyone sees the joy of adding another streaming service.
Nope. Hey, Kenny, welcome.
Kenny.
And Michael says, I assume that's to do with licensing to other major streamers. Yeah, you now get access to their films. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's only Sony movies, but a lot of these Sony movies are on other services as well.
Yeah, right. Okay.
There is some good hidden gems in there from back in our sort of younger days, but not a lot of new quality stuff there.
And yes, those movies are in colour. You little young whippersnappers, bastards. Righto. Okay. Next up in the news.
Do you want to talk about Activision?
Yep. Officially acquired by Xbox. Aren't we all excited for this new craze? Activision Blizzard King joins Xbox. That all happened just in the last few days, where Xbox has officially acquired them. It's been going for quite some time. I'm actually excited for this because I play the majority of my games on PC, where it's actually quite friendly to the Xbox universe. So I'm pretty keen for it. So what did they pay? $69 billion for this acquisition? And it's recently come good. They actually released a little trailer. Let's have a look at it. Press the play button.
There's a bright golden haze on the
And I think apparently next year sometime, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is coming to Game Pass. Rumor.
I don't think
I don't know.
I don't think
how
they
accurate that
specifically
is.
said 3, but they did say that the Call of Duty titles will be coming mid-next year.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, this is a big get, a really big get for Xbox. And there are some PlayStation people out there that are pretty pissed off about it because a lot of the exclusivity over the years has been with PlayStation. So, you know, fair enough that you'd be a little bit annoyed. But I'm fairly sure that the Call of Duty games are going to continue to come cross-platform to everything. I think they'd be mad to restrict it to the Xbox platform. Who got in trouble this time? Oh, it's Stream Elements again. They're fighting again. AI war is escalating. Yeah, so there's going to be some Activision and Blizzard games. I'm hoping maybe Diablo might come to Game Pass. Actually, off topic, apparently Diablo is coming to Steam soon. I don't know if anyone cares about that.
That's only because it's been a massive failure.
Yeah, they need to try and sell it to more people because nobody's buying it.
They need to try and get it out there to more. It came and went very quickly. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so that a merger has been official now. So I don't know what people think about it. I've seen a lot of sort of banter back and forwards about whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I feel like it's just a thing. I mean, it has good and it has bad, I guess. And hopefully they, don't make anything exclusive. Who knows? They may have a new IP that they'll make exclusive, but like for the likes of your Call of Duty and all that sort of stuff, it's going to be cross-platform. Like I said, it would be mad to do it any other way. But we'll see.
I don't play a lot of Activision.
It's the Wraith is in the house. He heard us mention Diablo, and he's like, "What?
What?"
He's a Diablo fan. That guy loves it. But anyway, that happened. It wasn't really that great of a big thing. It's been coming for a long time. I just saw a lot of people were whinging about it, so I thought I'd bring it up. Microsoft will get early DLC maybe. And it's been the other way around for the longest time, where PlayStation got the early DLC and exclusive stuff as well.
Only since the PS4. So prior to that, COD used Xbox 360s with it.
Yeah, but that's been over 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, but they were using the 360s and the Xbox originally for the 10 years prior to that.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
It swings and roundabouts, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. I still stand by my fact that I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad thing for gaming, and I think it's going to hurt the gamers. Why? Because unfortunately, Microsoft has proven that their management of their studios is not their top priority.
But I don't think Microsoft manages the studios. I feel like they buy them, and that's it. I don't feel like Activision is an established standalone, whatever you call it, company. They're just now owned by somebody else. I don't feel like Microsoft would step in and go, all right, I want you to do things this way. I feel like they'll just continue to do things their own way. They're just owned.
There has been stories in the media of certain studios that have been upset with Microsoft because of their stance on how games need to be compatible with their latest gen and also be working around to be playing on the older gen as well with a downgraded sort of style. There's been umpteen. I know it's different for Activision. This is a $70 billion acquisition.
They're going to have some pull.
Yeah, they're going to sort of be able to go, no. The good thing that comes out of the merger is that end of the year, Kotick is fucking gone, which is mint. It's about time he's moved on. But
he hasn't yet.
Look, no, end of the year, he's announced it. End of 23, he's gone. So, look, that's a plus side of it. I just think for a merger of this size, it's not a good thing. I'm not a fan of the subscription model. I'm not a fan of Game Pass. I don't see value in it. I don't see value in a whole lot of the stuff with the PlayStation Plus extras and tiers and all that sort of stuff. I'm not a fan of the whole subscription model at all. So I just see that with the Microsoft way of doing it, with Game Pass, we're going to get sub-quality games that are going to push out a narrative of, games as a service instead of having, the more things on it.
Look, Radicus is saying you don't see value in Game Pass. Well, no, you wouldn't if you don't. If you're not, Snoogs doesn't. I don't think you're saying that it's not valuable. I think what you're saying to you, it's not valuable. Yeah. Is that correct?
To me, it's not valuable. I don't have ADHD. I don't.
Yeah, you're not playing a million games on there. You're not. Yeah, I get it. To me, it is valuable because I enjoy having, like, whenever I feel like playing something new, instead of just scrolling through Steam and buying something random that I'll probably regret buying, I can do the same thing in Game Pass, and it doesn't cost me anything extra, and I can just try some shit, and when it's garbage, I'll delete it, and if it's great, I'll talk about it, sort of thing. I think it's valuable, but it's there for horses for courses. It's not for everyone. But I like it, and I'm just going to go back to what Michael said in the chat here. I feel like exclusives make a more interesting competition in the gaming space, but if Microsoft purchases too many studios, it will start becoming an issue. And I agree with that. But I like the fact that there's a bit of competition in acquisitions, because that means that the little guys are getting big money. It might not always be true, but there's potential for big money, so I'm happy
but
for them
how many little guys have been purchased and shut?
Well, Microsoft are pretty bad for that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
so many.
At the same time, you've got to also you also got to consider how would they have went without the big company? Would they have died an earlier death? Is what I'm saying.
Well, if Microsoft hadn't acquired it, probably would have got scalebound in some iteration.
Yeah, maybe, but we've seen what Microsoft and their studios have produced. It probably would have been garbage, and that's probably why it got canned. It was probably hyped up bigger than it was ever going to be.
Yeah, but we still got Redfall.
How do we get Redfall and not Scalebound?
Yeah.
I probably would have preferred to play a shit Scalebound than what we got with Redfall. That was garbage. Yeah. Oh, that Redfall really fucking annoyed me because they spruiked that game like it was the next greatest thing, and it was like I wanted to play that as much as I wanted to put Toe Jam in my mouth after a long day working hard with boots on. Just shit. It was so bad. And if anybody sticks up for that game, well, I'm not going to put them down. They just like that game, I suppose. But seriously, I can't. You're right. Michael said the hype made it worse. That's right. If they had come out and said, "Hey, our next game that's coming out is a little bit shit, but we'd like you to have it a go and sort of back it a bit and give it a bit of love, and that way we can make it try a little bit harder for a sequel."
Yeah.
But they come out and tell us that it's the greatest thing in the world, and then you play that, and it's
And
full on arse. It's arse juice mixed with
talking
bin.
it up like it's the greatest thing ever.
Oh, it's fucking shit.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's another thing. Without all the fanfare, it wouldn't have generated as much animosity. That's right. That's right. If you just say, "Hey, we've got a game coming out. It's still not really finished. Give it a go. Make it an early access thing. We're going to keep working on it." People would sort of forgive it a little bit more. But when they do these big announcements, and even that we went to the launch night and all that sort of stuff, and yet they're talking about it like they're super proud of this game, but it's nothing like what they've spruiked.
Yeah, like we went to the launch party and talking to different people there. Have you played it yet? Yeah. You want to go and try it inside? No, I'm good.
No, we didn't play it there, did we? No.
No. It's that's fine. I don't think anyone was really excited to play it, except for the complete nut of diehards. But yeah.
Anyway. All right, that's the thing. The merger happened, and then we went on to some other things. Let's move on to the next bit of news. Snoogs, have you got anything else, or is it me?
No, it's you for Kevin Afghani. Is it?
Yes. Kevin Afghani is the new Super Mario. Woohoo! Yippee! He's also doing Luigi as well. Now, I saw this. Let me show the screen. All right, so Mario's new voice actor has been officially confirmed, and it's this guy, Kevin Afghani. Incredibly proud to have voiced Mario and Luigi in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Thanks to Nintendo for inviting me into the Flower Kingdom. Now, I'm not big on my Nintendo Switch, but I think I'm going to get this Mario game. It looks really cool. Not to mention, once again, side note, the new Sonic the Hedgehog game looks mint as well. That's coming soon. So, as we all know, Charles Martinet, I always thought it was Martinet, but I'm pretty sure he pronounces the T. Anyway, he's stepped away from the role as Super Mario and has taken on a Super Mario Ambassador's role. So they needed a new voice. Now, I saw this article, and I was like, I want to hear his voice. But there's nothing in here which shows his voice. So, I went and did a little bit of research, and I found this video. Ooh. Have a listen. This is, what's his name? Mr. Afghani. I remember his surname.
Afghani, yeah.
Whatever his first name is. Marcus or something? I don't know. Kevin. That's it. All right, this is Kevin Afghani as Mario. Have a listen.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Wowie zowie.
Look, you can tell it's not Charles Martinet, but to me, still sounds like Super Mario. Sounds good to me. I think he sounds great. I reckon he'll do good and pulls it off. I mean, it's not exactly a super hard role, but I think he's done well. A10 is saying to Michael, try CC and Disaronno. What's that? With Coke. It's a new drink. I've never heard of that. Even Michael, like the closest friend I have to an alcoholic, said, what's Disaronno? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so back to Super Mario. That's the new voice actor.
Yes.
And I think it sounds fine. I'm really keen to try out the new Super Mario game. That's it for that one. I wanted to show off his voice. I've done that. Did you have anything? Oh, actually, I've got to mention, if you're wondering, which I was, what else has he done? I don't know exact characters, but he's done voices in Among Us, Cuphead, Dragon Ball R&R, and Genshin Impact.
Okay.
Yeah. Mind you, what's happened to IMDb? IMDb used to have a really good website.
Oh,
But,
yeah. It's kind of fallen away a little bit.
It looks like shit now. What was that guy's name again? Kevin Afghani IMDb. This is what I looked at. And the webpage looks garbage. Like, what is this? Like, it just looks like it's not formatted properly anymore. Is that what it looks like for everyone? Yeah, it probably is for my mobile phones.
IMDb.
Yeah, does it look like that for you? Looks like shit to me. Like, it used to be formatted so well.
No, it looks alright.
Does it look different to what I've got?
I've got dark mode on. No, it's... What's his name? Kevin... Afghani.
Yeah, tell me if it looks the same.
It's not as... No, it's pretty much the same. It looks a little more spread out on my screen compared to what you're showing, but no, it's still formatted for a mobile.
Yeah, I can. Like, I've tried some. I've got Gen V up here now, and it looks like shit. Like, I do not like this.
It's nothing.
layout.
It's nothing compared to where it was previously.
I don't like change. Radica says looks normal on my PC. A10 said mine's different. What? Well, why is mine fucked? I don't know.
Just luck.
I am using Edge. I don't know if that makes a difference. Have I got Chrome?
I'm on Edge as well.
Try Chrome. Hang on, I'll copy this. Copy. Where'd you go, Chrome? Back up here. Paste. Nah, looks fucked on Chrome as well. It's all broken. Alright. I don't have the white screen check. No, the white screen doesn't bother me. It's I'm talking about the formatting of the shit. Doesn't matter. It's a mute thing. Let's move on.
Yep.
I very rarely go to IMDb. It's not a... Most of the time it's on my phone anyway, so that's the main thing. Alright, good on you, Kevin Afghani. We'll see how you go as Super Mario. Alright, what's next, Pat? Any more news or are you done?
No, that's it, mate. Off to some more games with the audience.
Games of the audience. Oh, Pat, this is my favourite part of the show because I get to press play on a video and do fuck all for like 10 minutes while everyone watches a pre-recorded video.
Which is a pre-recorded video of us acting like fools.
Yeah. So today,
is it bad? I'm still looking for IMDb.
Oh, okay. Yep. You'll download it soon. A10 is yelling at you saying Snoogs. What's the go? Oh, he's already voting. All right. So games
looks alright on the phone.
Mate, I think you sat on your phone, bro. It's like bent in the middle.
It's bent in the middle. Yeah.
All right. So we're doing Versus. Versus is a game where we're going to play a pre-recorded video. Snoogs and I versing each other. Today we're playing Party Animals, and
yes. Party Animals.
Look, last time we did the recordings of these things, I was hungover. This time I'd had 4 hours sleep. This isn't fair. When can we do these things when I'm in prime tip-top shape? Anyway, we're playing Party Animals today, so I want you to all to put your choices of who you think's going to win in the chat now. So we need your answers before the video starts. Whoever picks the right person who wins gets entries. And if you pick wrong,
Nick. Thanks for coming in, mate.
You'll laugh. Off the bed, love you all. What are you working or something? What do you mean off the bed? I thought you had days off, bro. No, it doesn't matter. Love you, bro. Bye. All right. So, A10 has picked Snoogs. Radicus has picked me. So has Michael. Kenny has picked me. We'll win now. He's making a big deal about it 100%. Okay. I feel like I've been making a big deal about everything tonight.
Yeah. Everything's over the top this week.
That's how I fucking cover up for my true inner sadness. Stewie's picked me. Love you, buddy. Thank you very much for the support.
Good stuff.
Oh, did Wraithy put in his thing before he nicked off? He didn't even put in a suggestion.
I don't think he did.
What a dickhead. I can say that because I love the bloke. He's my friend.
Yeah.
It's my friend.
He's my
All
friend.
right. Is that everyone? Has everyone put in their bets? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more bets. You missed the polls. What poll do you want? I'll put some polls up during the video. All right, let's watch let's watch us playing. What's it? Party Animals. All right, let's have another game of versus. Lucas versus Snoogs, and today we're playing Party Animals, and this is via streaming because for some reason on PC you have to use the cloud service for Xbox Game Pass or whatever it is for this game, so it's going to look like garbage and it's going to have a lot of lag, which is going to make it hard for us. And Snoogs, how much have you played of this?
I've played one game against my daughter.
Right, now I've played it quite a fair bit, but only that one night for a few hours with the AGExp people, but I don't even think I remember half the stuff. But let's give it a go, let's see.
This is the game that ruins friendships.
Yeah. So we just play as cute and cuddly little animals and get to beat the piss out of each other.
Excited to be here.
Oh, there you are.
Why aren't you picking that up, you idiot?
Is it that punch? Yeah, that's punch. Oh, I knocked you out.
No, got it.
There we go. Can you get back up?
No.
Oh, he's dead. That was pretty quick. All right. Oh, I got the thing. Chasing me.
Do they make these controls purposely to like you drunk? Piss off.
Oh shit! That blew me up. Oh, duck down. Oh, like I'm a duck and I'm down, I mean. Hey, does that drag me?
Yeah.
Pick me up by the beak.
Come here. Oh, are we fighting or are we dancing? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, I'm out! Get up! Thank you. You stopped me from going flying.
Get off.
You gotta jump and grab, and I think hold Y and the grab button and up and push forward. Oh, that fell off! You gonna die yet or what? Why are you not dying down there?
Get up, stupid.
Why did I die?
That is some bullshit.
You're kidding! How did you win
there?
from down there?
Ah, it's just sheer talent.
La da dee, la da. Oh, Jesus!
Oh no!
Get up! Are you fucking kidding? Have you got a gas mask on or something?
I've got no idea. I'll take it.
Fucking rigged.
Are you that? No, you don't do that. That's naughty. You look like you're humping me, bro. That's very naughty. This is a kid's game.
Oh no! Ah!
Come on. Get out of me! Oh. Batter up! I missed. Yes!
Oh, shit!
Watch you fucking survive the gas.
No.
Yes!
Ah.
This is a duck eat dog world.
Leave me alone! Cruelty. Oh!
Go get up! Oh! No!
Ah!
Yes!
Damn it!
Boom! First one to me. Alright, let's go. I wonder if this would be good up here. Probably would be. Run! Oh shit! Alright, well that was a quick round. A quick round to you.
Oh, the airplane.
Oh, this is leaning now. Oh shit.
It's alright, I don't know how to use it.
Get the lollipop. I can't pick it up. Jesus. I'm already unconscious.
He is already dead, okay?
I don't fucking care! I don't care!
Brutal bastard.
It's a dog eat duck world out here on the airplane.
Come here, Michelangelo's coming.
No!
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh! Oh, straight off the front.
Slap fist. Go.
No!
Yes!
No! Oh.
Alright, this is for the round. Oh no! Yes!
This game.
Chopped off! Oh, I just want to thank all my fans, all the people that voted for me.
See that face the dog's pulling? That's what I'm doing right now.
Who said butted you? Just you go over there.
You don't understand the pain of pain. You don't ever want to set me free.
Oh shit, that was funny. That was obvious that there was a couple of morons playing that.
Couple of special little kids. Yeah.
Oh, let's do the last one for fun.
Why not?
For bragging
Nothing like a
rights.
three-peat for you. Yeah.
Oh, those things are lethal. Those lollipop things.
Come here, duck.
Yeah! I just saw you go flying. Oh, the sub's going under. Hey, don't touch me there.
Sure, no square.
My no circle. It's called a cloaca. And I didn't wipe last time I went. I was like, can't reach. Oh no, I've grabbed your ear!
Ah!
Oh, are you gone? Oh, you're still holding on!
I'm still holding on.
Get off!
This is Martha. Oh,
Yes!
no.
Bye!
No,
Will you hurry
no,
up and die?
no.
I could feel the sweat inside my palm.
It's dog paddling.
How are you not dead yet?
There we go. Under I go. Oh, man. Come here.
Oh,
duck.
shit! Wake up! Oh, I died. I was hanging on to the rocket.
I'll
That's
take
not
at least
gonna
one.
get away from you. I'll take it. Oh!
Oh, he's out. Wake up.
Bye bye,
Wake up.
puppy. Oh, jeez, the rocket blew me off. I didn't even see it. Bye. It's like how innocent he looks, but he looks like menacing at the same time. I just murdered you.
And I am dead.
Alright, well that's a win to me. Alright, well, that is a win to me. Thank you very much, Snoogs. You're a good sport, and I'm a bad winner. But I'll take what I can get because
I'm
you're all...
keeping the cursing to a minimum while I'm sitting over here.
Okay, well, I'm sure some people appreciate that. Hey, I leveled up. I've got some cookies. Well, thank you for your cooperation today. I don't know what word to use there.
My attempts, yep.
Yes. And I'm very happy to be the winner there. And thank you to everyone that had faith in me and voted for me this week. But until next time, back to the us
See you soon.
in the show. Bye.
Back to us doing our thing.
Call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That is a win to me. Thank you very much, everybody who voted for me. This is now where the score sits. Taking the lead! It's close, Pat. It is really close. For this
Very
far
close.
in the year, for us to still be pretty much even, I've only just taken the lead now. One in the lead. But yeah, mate, that's pretty good. So everyone that voted for me, you guys get entries. Everyone that voted for me, that is a current member of the channel, gets double entries. Very good. Alright, that was a bit of fun. So
Anyone that voted for me, I apologise.
it's usually a safe bet, I suppose.
If it
Not this
makes you
week.
feel any better, I after that second game, I did have to find the thumbsticks for my controller again. They may have fallen off.
I had the wrong microphone selected then. I had my headphones microphone selected. I don't know how I did that.
Ah,
I know I switched it when I went and got another drink and I forgot to put it back, so that's why my microphone sounded a bit different. It should be normal again. Is it fine now?
yeah, it's fine, mate.
Alright, sweet. Very good. Alright, well now we're going to go into AI Detective. Let's do it.
Yes, go.
Okay, so AI Detective this week. Let's have a look. What have we got first? I think the first 4 are video games and the second 4 are movies. Alright, so these are AI generated sort of representations of their said video game or movie, and it's your job to write in the chat what you think they represent. Okay, first one. Go! This one was sent in from Retro Kaiser or Kaisercade. So thank you very much to Kaiser. He is getting an entry just for sending this one into me. So if you guys want to go and use the Bing AI image generator and make some video game or movie images like this, if I use them on the show, you get an automatic entry. So it's kind of like winning, which is really good.
Cool. So which way were we doing it this week? Was this a
This is a
movie
video
or-
game. These are
This is
video
a video
games.
game.
Yeah.
Why has Elvis got a gun?
All right, so we've got Nightmare Before Christmas. Nah, it's not. It's not movies. The movies are the second set. Radicus says Fortnite. Not a bad choice, but no. Kenny said sent the link in Discord of the app so I can play around.
It's just Bing AI. It's just the Bing AI creator, mate.
Whoops. I was resting my finger on the button a bit too heavily then. It's just an AI. It's just the Bing search engine. Go to image and then go to create. Nice and easy to do. I don't think anyone knows this one.
What have we got?
It's not Minecraft. No, Nintendo 64 had a version of this game, but I think...
I was about to say it's Kaiser, so there's a good chance it might have some age to it.
No, I don't think the Nintendo 64... Oh, it might have. It might have, but definitely the previous generation, like Super Nintendo, Mega Drive. Yeah, there we go. Radicus. Clay Fighters. That is correct. Give that one to Radicate. Radicus. Alright, well, let's go to the next one. What is that? They both angry the carrot is bigger. Ooh. What do we got here? This one needs to be fairly accurate. Shit game. Nah, it wasn't a shit game. It was alright. Good old Clay Fighter.
Never heard of it.
There was like Cassius Clay and stuff in there. There was like all cool names.
Okay.
Mario goes missing. Luigi is missing. Luigi at home. Luigi's World. In Italy. I think I'll give it to Radicus. It's not Mario goes missing. It's Mario is missing. Close enough. Well done, Radicus. It's 2 for Radicus.
Wow.
Alright, let's have a look at the next one. All 3 of these have been from Kaiser. He's like, I don't need to be there. I got the entries just for handing these in. Luigi goes on holiday for a change. And Radicus says Super Meat Benoit. Radicus is on fire. Well done. Nice. Well, he's actually a member of the channel, so that's 6 entries for him just there. Nailing it. All right, next one. What are we up to? Yep, well, last game. Still a video game. Snoogs, did you do this one?
I did this one.
Yeah, thought so. Snoog created this one. Oh, Michael with Uncharted. Correct.
Correct. I like that from Kenny. Looks like the people from the hills have eyes. It kind of does.
He looks a bit munted.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Now we're going into video. We're going into, movies. We're going into movies.
Movies.
Yeah. There we go. I think this is a Snoogs. Is this Snoogs or a Radicus?
No, this is a Snoogs.
This is a Snoogs. Right. And if the game is old, can you say when it was from and how old? I would like to know. Oh, well, you will get that if it's a bloody... You need a hint, but generally people are getting them pretty quickly. All right, so Michael has said Firefly. Correct.
Correct.
Well done. I like it. We're moving. All right, next one.
Oh, no.
Wait, hang on a second. What was that one? That was Uncharted, wasn't it? Not Uncharted. What was the previous one? It was Firefly.
Firefly.
I don't even have that listed on here. That was grim.
That was grim. I would have taken Firefly or Serenity.
Right. Are you right, Snoogs? Does this one upset you?
Yes!
Bit of
Horrendous.
PTSD from your childhood, bro.
I know, it's just coming back. This is where all those issues started.
Alright, Michael said never ending story.
Wow.
It is grim. Well done. Alright.
One thing I can remember from my childhood that's not a good one.
Aww.
Oh.
Right, next one. Quick, hurry up. Quick. Who's this one? Is this one Radicus? Did you make this one? I think this was Radicus.
No, this isn't me.
I think this is Radicus. Yep, he said that's his. Oh, Radicus said... oh, yeah, Never Ending Story was his. Yeah.
Ooh, we've got a few people with Planet of the Apes. That's not where I would have gone.
Oh, really? Oh, I think I know what you would have said. Planet of the Apia. Alright, so Michael has said Planet of the Apes. And Michael's found his feet. Well done, that is Planet of the Apes. What were you thinking, Cloverfield?
No, actually, The Day After Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Because there's actually a scene in The Day After Tomorrow where a big wave comes and drowns
I think the
Lady
kicker
Liberty.
here is the fact that it's sand on the beach.
Yeah, I suppose. So I just looked at it as water.
I think I may have accepted Spaceballs. There's
And Michael,
people
no, it's
climbing
not.
out of the nose.
It's not ice. It starts
not
as
ice?
water first. It floods first, and then the ice comes later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember it that well. Yeah, right. The bots are fighting again. Righto.
Yep.
The movie imagery is all ice, not sand. Oh, okay. Whatever.
I didn't see that as sand.
You're fucking right anyway. Stop rubbing it into poor old fucking Santa Claus over here from golfing. All right, next one. All right, what's that one? This one's from Radicus.
Good old Radicus.
Entry. Michael, you and I both know Indiana Jones is not good enough. Raiders of the Lost Ark is, however. Hold on, it is Raiders. Jeez, Grim, he is quick, isn't he? He does have faster internet now. But I suppose he's always pretty good though, isn't he? How the fuck are you typing so quick? Everyone, double check that you are like as live as you can get. I know that sounds stupid, but make sure the slider on your YouTube thing is all the way to the right.
The live has a couple of second delay from what I'm seeing, and I still think he's quick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The little red light is on live. Okay, all right. Anyone remember when the white ball comes into the moon and they shoot it? What?
Yeah. Independence Day 2, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see what you're thinking there.
Was there an Independence Day 2?
Yeah. It's got
Really?
Liam Hemsworth in it.
Really?
Yeah. Will Smith couldn't do it because he did Suicide Squad.
Independence Day 2 trailer.
Yeah. It's one of those guilty pleasure things. It's
Independence Day
it's not a good.
Resurgence?
That's the one, yeah. It's not
7
the
years
best.
ago.
It is pretty terrible, but I don't mind it. It's an easy watch, you know.
Ah. I've probably seen it. And it was that memorable, I don't remember it. Anyway.
That kind of sounds about right.
Right, Michael says, I watched it once and that was too many times for me. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I feel like I would have watched it, but I have no memory of it. I feel like Bill Smith came round to my house and flashy thingied me. He was like, you've seen Independence Day too. Look here. And I'm like, I love cupcakes. All right, next one. Is there another one? Yes, there is another one. Last one. What is that one? Quick, hurry up. Beat him. Get it. Come on, A10, you can do it. Oh, you fucked it. Oh dear, he is quick, eh? Wow.
He is.
Everyone knows it's speed. Michael got it again. He's just, I don't know how he does it. Oh well, here's what it is. Bit of
a cinephile.
Yeah, but it's still a bit of a thing to type it though. Although its speed is like 4 letters, whatever, 5 even.
Spaceballs.
Oh, that is AI Detective. Thanks a lot, everyone, for playing along and making everything so much more fun than it would be to just sit here and... Well, I was going to say jerk off, but that's actually pretty fun. But that's for another time, I suppose.
Not for everyone that's waiting around, it's not.
Oh, yeah, it would be fun for me, but not during a live stream, because I think the AGExp would be fairly cancelled, I would imagine. You know what, though?
Or we just have to move it to OnlyFans.
Yeah, well...
Either way, yeah.
Do you think maybe something like that might, like, get us off the ground? Because I feel like getting cancelled is the first sign of, like, success.
I'm pretty sure with a few of the jokes and whatnot I've told, we probably should have been cancelled by now.
It's because nobody watches.
Yeah, that's probably a thing.
I'm almost certain that our success last year with the big viewer counts was somebody... One of the people that watch us was view-botting us. I'm certain that someone was doing that. I did accuse you of doing it.
You did. And it was...
Well, it wasn't me. And I'm thinking, who's the only other person with a vested interest in our success?
It's a fair accusation. I will not say that it's unfounded, because I would do something like that, but I didn't.
View-botting, Kenny, is when you pay for you can get like the farms, what are they called? Like the click farms in like some countries where you pay money and they literally click on your video. And then some of them are actual real people with like 1,000 phones set up. And some of them are just bots that artificially increase your viewership.
Yeah, so they'll just go through and join it.
Some of our episodes last year got around 5,000 views. Yet this year we only get like 50, or whatever. So I'm pretty certain that somebody that watched us was view-botting. Thanks for that, but it really didn't get us anywhere, because those paid views, they don't return unless you keep paying for them. So there's no point, really. But anyway, is what it is. Your success is that you're freaking awesome. Some folks have it. Others just try to replicate. Stewie's just a nice guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We do what we can, but unfortunately we don't get the big views, and we don't...
Midago 73 super chatted $7.99.
Midago just super chatted $7.99. I appreciate the other $8 super chat, buddy. You are a gentleman. All right, well, I guess that's time for us to go into what we're doing.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, the doggy! I love that little dog. I love a good sausage dog. I just don't have the heart to get one, because apparently they have, like, a lot of problems with their back and all that sort of shit. They can't, like, climb up steps and shit. Anyway.
Only if you let them jump. That's the hard thing.
Yeah, it would annoy me. It would cost a lot of money if they like hurt themselves, and I wouldn't want to see them in pain. My pants are damp from the super chat.
Yes.
The Last Ronin. That's what I've been doing. I've finished it.
Yeah, I wanted to hear about this. I wanted to hear your thoughts.
Snoogs, do you reckon you'd read it?
100% I would.
I'll give it to you to what? To borrow for however long it takes, whatever. Take it.
All right.
Read it. It's good. It's really good. It's nothing like the Ninja Turtles TV show that you've seen. It is very mature, and it's action packed. It's like heart wrenching. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah, Michael, absolutely you can borrow it. Yep. It doesn't take too long to get through because it is like
it's a graphic novel, isn't it?
It's a picture book. Most of it is pictures. It's a comic. It's 5 comics basically in one.
That's right.
What this is.
We talked over this last time.
Yeah, it's the full Last Ronin story, and I recommend it. I don't read comics, but because this one sort of touched home because I love the Ninja Turtles, and I've heard so much about it, I managed to read it, get through it before any of it was spoiled, which is really cool. That's not 100% true. I did have Who the Last Ronin spoiled, but I won't do that for any of you guys here. Oh, we got a super chat coming through. I'll let that happen eventually when it comes through. Maybe not. I'll just read it. As soon as I start reading it, it'll come through, I bet. Kenny has super chatted $5. Thank you very much. Might get the big views, but we are here, and if you stopped, we would all be bored on a Monday night. Summer sucks without the show. Love it, lads. Thanks, Kenny. Those are really nice words.
Thank you, Kenny.
I appreciate.
Kenny super chatted $5. Might get he big views, but we are here, and if you stopped, we all would be bored on a Monday night. Summer sucks without the show. Love it, lads.
Fuck off, Nightbot.
But yeah, and there's some really cool art in the back of it as well, showing off some of the different styles of art, because that is cool. That is the best comic book series that I've ever read, and but it's not really saying much. I haven't read many, but absolutely recommend that. So that's what I've been doing. What have you been doing, Pat?
I love the old Dark Knight comics.
Oh yeah,
like the really. The really true Dark Knight when he's sort of vengeance type stuff. So that's quite brutal, quite violent. There's a couple. I think Killing Joke is very very much along those lines. But it's been a long time since I've read one, so it'll be good to have a look at it. Yeah, but sorry, yeah.
Oh, no, I was just going to answer Michael's question. He said different artists over the 5 comics, or is it all the same? I think it's different artists because there's, in the back here, we've got colours by Brittany Pezzillo, art by Mateus Santaluco, and art by Kevin Eastman, the creator of the Turtles, art by Esau and Isaac Escorza. I think there's a few. I don't think it's the same. But there are quite a few different styles used because there's a lot of past and like future jumps. So they will show what's happened before, what's happened present, and all that sort of stuff. And the art style changes for those different time periods, which I thought was amazing. And then there's a particular art style in there that's like really rough, sketchy, and it looks cool. Mad. You've got to check it out.
Awesome.
Sorry, Pat.
Awesome.
Go for it.
No, you're right, mate. I haven't been doing a lot lately. I haven't really been in front of the PC much, but apart from Fallout 76, which I've now scooted away to level 50, finished the main campaign that it's got in it, and just going around doing my thing. The campaign story that comes with it, and then I've also finished the Brotherhood of Steel campaign that's in there as well. That was one of the other sort of add-on DLCs from I think 2 years after release. It's classic Fallout, really. The campaign is very similar. You follow the Overseer around. You've got to go and do a whole lot of different things for the Overseer, and you end up finding a different vault with the entire Fort Knox gold stores in it. And that forms part of your end game loop to go and do events to get gold, to then go and exchange with the vault that's got all the gold in it to get premium goods. So that's your sort of end game loop that you're constantly doing that and going back and forwards. So it was a different direction than I was expecting it going, but and I'm telling everyone how it is because it's 6 years old. But
I just want to do Bethesda a bit of a favour here and congratulate you, Snoogs. Single-handedly giving the Fallout 76 servers something to do, to being at least one person playing the game.
Every session that I play, except for probably late Sunday nights, the map's full. So you've got 24 people on. It's not like that. I was actually surprised how many people are still playing it.
All the people playing it have, like, they're all sitting there going, I got my own big boy.
100%, mate. I went into a public event, and I was like level 30, 35, and the communities actually will not sort of kick you if you're low level there. They'll bring you in, they'll drop shit for you, and that's all good. But I was level 30, and I think the next lowest was level 1200 and something. Like, it's huge. The people that are playing it now have been playing it since forever. So yeah, it's just easy. That's the only reason I'm playing
Very good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
But mate, I want to know about Assassin's Creed.
All right, and I'll tell you about that very shortly. Just going to mention, Michael in the chat said Killing Joke is top tier. I actually watched the movie, the animated film. Really good. Mm-hmm. The Joker is like mental. That was really cool. And what else was I going to say? I think that was it. Radica's got a new shit in Starfield. Good job, buddy. Radicus says, can you see it making it to the big screen? There is a game. We talked about it few shows ago. There is a Last Ronin video game coming, and apparently there's no gameplay yet. It's just a teaser trailer, but apparently the gameplay is going to be sort of reminiscent of the newer God of War games, which I think would very much suit
THQ.
I think so. I think that's right. I think
it was, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to drop a bit more of a trailer rather than a teaser. All right. Rick and Morty Season 7 has started. Oh, okay. There you go. Didn't know that. Assassin's Creed Mirage came out the last fortnight. I picked it up. I've been playing it. And I've got some things to say about it. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Assassin's Creed Mirage being like a back to roots kind of game, and it is. The combat is completely changed from the previous, and it's gone back to old school where you can do a counter and then like a finishing move. Like, so it doesn't take 6 hours. You can be an assassin. Yeah, it doesn't take like 5-minute battles of blocking and all that sort of stuff. You actually feel like a boss now, and it is true. I believe it is a lot more like the older games. Let me sort of fast forward to somewhere where he's dressed. The visuals are nice. The map is absolutely tiny compared to the previous games. The frustration for me sets in when the game doesn't tell you what it's doing. And there was a part there where I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off, not knowing how do I select the next mission? I've got absolutely no idea how to do it. I had no mission markers. I had no missions to select to do the next mission. But then it turns out I just had to go to the assassin's lair, hideout, and then it gave me a whole new set of missions to do. Had no idea what I was doing for like a good couple of hours. That frustrated the shit out of me. But other than that, the game is fairly bare bones, which I kind of like. So I think people that are fans of like Origins and Valhalla may not like this one. But people that were fans of the original, and I'm talking like back when you played as Altair and Ezio Differenze Ezio
Kenio super chatted $5. Hey guys, I convinced my wife Stacy to watch the show next to me on the couch and she thrilled. Can you both please say hello, Stacy? Smiley face.
Hello, Stacy. Welcome to
Hello,
the show.
Stace.
Now,
thank you for joining us. Kenny's an alright bloke. You're doing well.
From what I know, I'm pretty sure Kenny's absolutely the gamer in the family, and I haven't heard too much about yourself being a gamer, so I don't know what you're going to get from this show. But I'm glad to have you viewing, so thank you very much. Good on you. Welcome, Stacey. And thank you, Kenny, to broadening your beautiful partner's horizons by introducing her to such a prestigious show where we talk a lot of shit.
Top of the live chats.
That's very Creed 2, that going back to the hut to get missions. Yeah. A10's like, wow, my missus is Stacy too. Yeah, there's more than one Stacy. It's free to use. It's open out there. But we all know that Stacy's only pretty good. It's Stacy's mom that we're all keen on. She's got it going on. Imagine that, mate. Back in the 2000s, being named Stacy would have been a bit of a nightmare, I reckon. Everyone going, oh shit, Stacy's mum. Anyway, and then some dickhead in 2023 brings it up. Good job, Luke. All right, I like it. It's good. I'm going to keep playing it. I haven't finished. I haven't finished it yet. I've put about 10 hours into it. It's apparently not huge, but pretty keen. Love the game. It's good.
That's good.
It's in Baghdad too, which is bizarre. Oh, this chick sounds like the guy from Inspector Gadget. You know, the bad guy? Dr. Claw? Listen to this chick.
If he's in the area, he may have something to tell us about Alice's disappearance.
I have found something.
That's what's her name?
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason,
I'm blank.
it is worth following upon.
Understood.
These are not strong leads.
Who would know?
But they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what...
Yeah, so if I met her, I'd be like, can you just say one for me? Can you say, next time, Gadget? Next time. And he's like patting the cat with his like metal hand and shit. What's her name? Shoreham. Her name, sorry. Did I say that? Shoreham Agdashlu?
Agdashlu. Yeah.
Agdashlu?
She does a voice in
Inspector Gadget.
Destiny 2 as well. I won't expect to get no.
It's a very unique voice, but it's perfect
she's in a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of
It's
stuff.
a perfect voice for that. It's so like, give me another Winfield Gold, Winfield Red, bro. Oh, camels. This is the first time I've come across her, so I had to walk off the screen.
You would. You'd know her if you saw a picture. She's been in a lot. I reckon you would. A lot of movies, a lot of stuff.
Spelling. All right, all good. All right, well that's it for me on what we're doing. Are you done with that, Stu?
Last bit for me is I've been to the movies, and I went and saw The Exorcist Believer.
Oh right, yes.
Yeah, so I saw that. I was lucky enough to go and have a look at it, have a bit of a night out with my wife, and it's Best way to describe it, you break the movie up into 3 parts, right? It starts off with a bang, and there's lots of imagery. There's lots of things that are pulled directly from the 1976. I think it was Exorcist.
Like this shit that's on screen right now.
Yeah, but when it starts off in Haiti, and it's just as the big earthquake that hit a few years ago, and had a really bad effect, and destroyed the area and whatnot, and it starts off with certain imagery that is pulled directly from that original movie. That style, the noise, the sounds that were happening, it all makes you feel like you're ready to go. And then there's little things that happen in the background, like the original. There was a lot of stuff that was not center stage that would actually get you really, really creeped in. And then in the second part of the movie, it starts to really build on that tension. And it builds it to a point where you know a jump scare is coming, but you don't get through it. It gets you every single time, even though you know it's about to happen. It's built you up enough to get that to then come along and make you jump out of your skin. It's very creepy. It really builds on that. Bringing back the mum from the original was a bit of a strange thought.
Linda Blair?
No. Linda Blair was Reagan.
The child. She was the kid, wasn't she?
She was the one. Yeah, she was the kid. So that actually brings back her mother. So her mother's in it, and they sort of bring her into it, and it was a weird way of doing it. It sort of worked, but then on other counts it didn't really work, and it was a little bit pointless. But it was a nice tie back to the original. But then that last sort of third of the movie, it was really, really apparent that the person who was directing it didn't have the directorial chops to be able to pull off what they'd built in the first 2/3. It kind of just all fell apart.
I'm actually keen to watch this. Just flicking through the trailer here.
Yeah, look, it's got that creep factor. I walked out of it absolutely hating the end of it, and because it kind of fell over. And it's one of those things too where it's a sticky point, because they're trying to also bring it into the now, and they try and move it away from that Christian only element. They bring in other religions, and obviously the Haitian religion. There's a lot of things involved with that around voodoo and all different parts that go on within that stuff. But they don't get it all to work together, because there's no. They don't build on that demon.
This scene that I've got up on the screen here, this is what intrigues me. I like it when a movie, whether you can sort of give credit to the cast or the director or whatever, when a movie can do scary, creepy, bizarre shit without resorting to just being dark and scary.
Yes.
See, this is a well-lit inside, like looks like it's inside of a church.
It is inside a church, yeah. They're all dressed for Sunday church.
Yeah, if they can pull off, like, fuck, that's fucking creepy in a daylight scenario, I'm really keen. I like that. Because it's easy to make a dark scene be like, put you on edge and be scary. Yeah. But when you bring that into the light, I like that. So that's cool.
And you know what? It's got those. It does have those dark scenes, but it also has those. It has more than one. Like this scene that we're looking at isn't the only sort of one that's in the light. There's a lot that actually plays on what you can see, and then things having happening in the background. That's that, and you're sort of always looking around the screen about what you should be looking at.
Yeah. See you, Stewie. Thank you very much, mate.
Yes. See you, mate. Michael's asked in here, do you think people not so invested in the original will appreciate it more than someone like myself who is a fan? I think so. I don't like that they don't build on who the demon is or what the demon is and why it's doing what it's doing. It's sort of like a very
out of the intrigue.
It's if you don't know about the demon, the original, it's not built along enough, but it's also not necessary either. But it is definitely the first movie in a new trilogy, which is what it's supposed to be.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
So, yeah, it's a good one to have a drink, turn the lights off, turn the sound up, and just go nuts with it.
Very good, mate. All right. Well, let's move it along because we're getting towards the end of the show. I need to go to bed.
Good stuff.
All right, because I always have shit on the next day for some reason. These shows never fall on a time when I'm free the next day. It sucks. Anyway, all right, let's go into last words because we forgot to go into last words on the last show. Stupid.
We did.
Alright, let's pump through the last words. For the first last words, we got a new Scuff controller coming, and I want one. They sold out like instantaneously when they released it. But this new controller, it's not a PlayStation controller, it's not an Xbox controller, it's not a bloody Switch controller. It is a PC controller, so it's built 100% from scratch by Scuff and takes the best of both worlds, I think. Looks a lot like a Xbox controller, but has the thumbstick placement of a PS controller. But it has
also
extra
got
bits.
the PS Touch. Is that a touchpad or is that just?
I don't actually know.
Not that
into that.
It might be just for looks because I don't think PC games need a touchpad.
I'm not particularly sure. But what I'm really keen on is it's got these cool shoulder buttons here. These are buttons. If you can see my mouse cursor here, these are buttons on the sides. So when you're holding, like if you hold a controller, like you've got your triggers, but then you've got this as well, like to press those buttons. So trigger, button bumper, like second sort of bumpers for your knuckle there, which I think is really cool. But these as well are programmable macro buttons. So you can program these 5 buttons down the bottom to do whatever the fuck you want. If you want that to be like voice chat, like push to talk, you can have them for push to talk, one of them for push to talk. And then one of them is if you're playing Mortal Kombat, you can record a combo doing forward, down, forward, back, square, triangle, whatever, and then just press the button and do a mad move in Mortal Kombat and kick Kenny's ass because he's like awesome, but you kind of cheated using macros.
Mental note, no more fighting games.
For versus. Yeah, so that's that. I reckon that's really cool. And you can, so their macros got RGB on there as well. Got all the buttons that you would usually need. I think this turns around as well. Yep, there we go. You can play it wired. You can play it wireless. You've got the 4 back buttons, which are pretty much the same as what I've got there, which is really cool. This is just an Xbox Scuff controller. You can lock these in here. So you got the instant triggers, which is this has it as well. So this, you've got the trigger pulls, but then you can lock them so they become mouse clicks.
Yeah.
So you can do that on there as well, which is popular with shooters because it reduces the travel on it. But I don't tend to use it very much. But I reckon that's a sick controller. Oh, there you can see the side button there. The grips are really good. They don't come off. I've punished this one a fair bit, and they're a lot better than the Microsoft ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm really keen on it, and it's actually reasonably priced. I think What was it Australian? It's 149.99 euro. Let me just switch this.
2,500 Australian, or
nah, change it to USD. 129 USD. So it's about $200 Australian. This was about. I think this was like $350, nearly $400 for this. But I think that's because
are they going to sell it for that sort of price, or can you buy it in US?
What?
Like, are they going to sell it in Australian, or are you going to have to buy it as US and then get it sent over?
You buy it USD, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I reckon like it's half the price of that, and I think that's because they're making the controller. They're not having to buy, because this is essentially an Xbox controller that they're modding.
They're modified. Yeah.
They just put a different shell on an Xbox controller, and the same goes with the PlayStation. And that price would be set, and they would then have to put their costs on top of it. Whereas if they're manufacturing this from scratch, I guess it's cheaper doing it that way. So I'm really keen on that. I want one. But anyway, get on the list. Oh, I did. What else? Did I miss anything on it? The software to customize everything. Looks sick. I'm going to get one as soon as they're available. But yeah, they sold out like immediately. Cheaper than our current ones. Yeah, absolutely. Cheaters will love it. It's kind of cheating, yeah. But fuck it. Whatever. No touchpad. Yeah, I don't think it's a touchpad. I don't want a touchpad. I don't care anyway. Seriously, who uses the touchpad?
There wouldn't be a need for it on PC.
Nah, not at all. All right, well, that's that. What else in last words? I've got a couple of quick ones. Do you want me to just quick fire these?
Yeah, go through them, mate.
Do you know who Milogost Resek is?
No. Can't say I do.
No. Well, I knew of him. I didn't know his name, and I do now. And he was the Polish actor that played the Ripperdoc Victor in Cyberpunk 2077. Do you remember him? He's the guy that gives you... He loans you the first mod. I can't remember what it's called. It was like a mod or whatever that adds to you in Cyberpunk. He passed away. He passed away in 2021. And this is something I didn't know, but this is a fact. In the recently released expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, it's called Phantom Liberty, CD Projekt Red used AI to recreate his voice so he could have new dialogue. This was, of course, with permission from his family. But the AI
that's
was
the important part. That's good.
Yeah. The AI voice was created using voice cloning software called Respeecher. That's really cool. Now, obviously, they've done the right thing. They haven't just used his voice. They got permission from his family because it was posthumously used after his passing, which is what that means. Obviously, I'm new to that word. Can't sentence it properly. But yeah, they've actually used AI, which is obviously an up and coming thing with the AI voice recreation. They've used it in Cyberpunk's expansion, which I thought was really cool, and it's kind of extended his life, so to speak. And I feel like that would be a very interesting thing for his family to go through. They gave their blessing, which was really cool. So good on them. And I also wanted to mention as well something a little bit sad, but I thought would be interesting for people to know if you don't know. Bruce Willis, he has a condition called aphasia, which is a brain disorder, and he has declined to a point where he can no longer communicate. Really sad.
He was recently diagnosed with dementia as well.
Well, I figured from what I know of aphasia, I feel like it's just basically a form of dementia, where your brain starts to deteriorate. But there's also like Huntington's is another similar one where it's a brain deterioration sort of condition. I'm sure they have their specific symptoms, but I feel like they're all quite similar. That's old news. That's why he was doing so many straight to DVDs. No, it's not old news. Yes, he's been sick for quite some time, but there's just a recent update saying that he's just
wasn't it
deteriorated a lot worse.
His friend, one of his friends come out and said that Bruce is still there, but you can't talk to him. Like he's not verbal.
Yeah.
He can't read, and which was apparently one of his great loves. And obviously, he's still enjoying his music, but
yeah. No, I'm not bringing this news thinking that it's new news that he's sick. I'm bringing this
just
as
the
kind
update.
of an update that he has declined to a point where he can't even communicate anymore, which is pretty bad. Like, this is bad. Like, this guy was a massive superstar and did amazing movies, and to think that this is where he's at now, it's sad. And he's a guy that he's never been involved in any controversy as well. From what I know, he's one of the good guys, and it's sad. So I just wanted to bring that up, just an update, just to remember, that what's going on. Pretty sad. Anyway, we'll move on from that because fucking old news. All right, and have a look at this Nintendo Switch setup. My wife sent this to me. She thought I'd like it. She was right. Oh no, I won't turn that off. Have a squiz of this. Massively overkill, but I like it. How good's this shit?
Wow.
All the controller ports. Like, seriously, that's just extra. It's got a wireless charging. Cables,
Yeah.
Games. What's something like that worth, do you reckon? That's got to be like 30 grand.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's got no wife and kids to worry about. That's why he's got the money.
Yeah. All that money, and you're playing a Nintendo.
Well, those Nintendo consoles are classics, mate. They're awesome.
Mm.
Oh, you're a dick, Snoogs.
Yeah.
Righto. What have you got for last words?
Only the little bit about SXSW, which is the South by Southwest festival, is on this week. It is in Sydney. Unfortunately, I haven't been getting a lot of info about it, so I haven't brought much to the fore. But it's a conference. There's a games festival, a music festival, movies, and technology. So this is the first time it's actually left. I believe it was Austin, Texas, where it has been held for however many years prior to this. It's the first time coming to Sydney, and it's on this week. It actually started yesterday with some of the tech stuff. Gaming stuff will be starting on Thursday, but from what I've seen so far, it's not like a PAX or anything where there's big news and big things to go there. It's more that there's going to be some panels with some people from within the industry going and chatting about it and showing off some a bit of indie stuff and whatnot. So I know a couple of Aussie developers that are going there. I'm going to see how the end of my week plays out, and might go for a trip in. But
yeah, I've got a few emails on it, but didn't really know what to make of it. If I was not busy this weekend, I would definitely like to check it out. But unfortunately, adult life has said no. You can't go and enjoy that. You
can't go and do that.
Do boring shit. All right, well that's
cool.
cool.
It's on at the moment. If I get there,
check it out.
if I get there, I'll show it off.
Very good.
So we'll see how we go.
Now, I want everyone, not necessarily now, but in the Discord, do your best. Find the best gaming headset that I can upgrade to. I've looked at like the Steel Series Arctis Pro. They're like $700 headphones. They don't have flip to mute. I want flip to mute.
What is the? There's the InZone.
InZone.
Yeah.
What I need.
I'll send you
what
some
I
stuff.
need. I need 7.1 virtual surround sound. I need flip to mute. I need Bluetooth, simultaneous Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz connectivity. I need active noise cancellation. And I just want really, really good sound. Oh, I need like amazing battery life. I want like 20 hours minimum. Because these are like 40 hours. And it's I love it that I don't have to touch these things for like a couple of weeks at a time, which is great. Because the problem is, I don't want to... These are the JBL Quantum 610s. They're really good, and they work perfectly. But they don't have Bluetooth, and they don't sound as good as the JBL Quantum 910. Now, the 910s are perfect. For some reason, they do not work. Well, the microphone does not work properly with my computer. Randomly, it'll just turn to static, and it doesn't work. The microphone just shits
Yeah, it's
itself.
not nice.
Can't work out why it does it. Don't know how to stop it from doing it. It just randomly starts and it randomly stops. So I can't use them. It happened all after an update, and you can't roll back updates, firmware updates. So I can't really use the 910s. Essentially, the 910s is exactly what I've just described in what I want. Has long battery life, has the ANC, has the flip to mute, has Bluetooth simultaneous, has whatever else that I've mentioned. Even better, I didn't have to pay for them. But unfortunately, they're not working for me. So, Rig 900 Max HX has everything you just said. Really?
Must admit, I do like the rigs. They've got they've got good sound.
900.
We reviewed some of the early rig headsets, and a couple of the ones that I've had have, they've done well until they've just sort of fallen apart. But yeah.
All right, I'm looking at this now. Where's the... Okay, so USB wireless adapter. Yeah, that's good. Got a base. Bluetooth 5.1. Oh, it has an app. That's bonus. Doesn't need to, but that's good. Wireless 2.4, dedicated USB, Bluetooth 5.1, 10 meter range. 40mm drivers. These are 50s, but neither here nor there, I suppose. Flip to mute mic. Oh, I might have to do some looking into this. Hopefully they sound good. Because wouldn't that be fucked? Getting home with a like $300-400 purchase, getting home, putting them on and go, these sound like shit.
Is this?
That there is the experience you have when you buy Turtle Beach.
Yeah. Or they just fall apart the first time you take them off.
It was 10 years ago. Can switch between consoles by pressing a button. Trust me, that's not going to be an issue for me. All right, I'm done. That's all I had, buddy. Have you got anything else?
As am I. No, I'm good. I'm done.
Wrap it up. It's time for me to... Oh, I'm going to have a shower.
Gotta do that first.
Fuck. I'm all sweaty and smelly. It's time for a shower, shit, and a bed.
And a bedtime. Thanks
Actually,
to everyone for
shit
joining
first.
us. Gonna do that first. That's probably a good way to do it.
Sorry,
Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you for the next one. While you're here, though, be sure to hit that sub button, and why not throw us a like? It really does help us move up the YouTube algorithm because it hates us. It really does. YouTube is not a fan. If you want to join in on the fun, our Discord is always open for good people. Why not follow our socials to get a better insight into what we get up to? Links, as always, are in the show notes and descriptions below. That's all from me. As always, I've been Snoogs.
And I'm Lucas.
And no Grim, no Waffle Stomps.
Waffle Stomp!
Cheers!
Bye-bye, dude.